Blessings and greetings to you in Jesus' name. Today's daily bread is titled, It Only Took One. Coming from the book of Genesis, chapter 18, and we'll have different verses. Let's start in verse 16, 18:16. Then the men rose from there and looked toward Sodom, and Abraham went with them to send them on the way. And the Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham what I am doing? Think about that for a second, guys. The Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham what I am doing? He's getting ready to do something and Abraham knows nothing about it. Let's read on. Go down to verse 20. And it says, And the Lord said, Because the outcry against Sodom and Gomorrah is great, and because their sin is very grave, I will go down now and see whether they have done altogether according to the outcry against it that has come to me, and if not, I will know. Verse 22, Then the men turned away from there and went toward Sodom. But Abraham still stood before the Lord. And Abraham came near and said, Would you also destroy the righteous with the wicked? Suppose there were 50 righteous within the city. Would you also destroy the place and not spare it for the 50 righteous that were in it? Far be it from you to do such a thing as this, to slay the righteous with the wicked, so that the righteous should be as the wicked. Far be it from you. Shall not the judge of all the earth do right? So the Lord said, If I find in Sodom 50 righteous within the city, then I will spare all the place for their sakes. Here we have Abraham pleading with the Lord on behalf of Sodom. And he asked him, Would you save this sinful city if there were 50 righteous people? And the Lord said, Yeah, I'll spare the city if there was 50 righteous. As we continue on, verse 32, Then he said, Let not the Lord be angry, and I will speak but once more. Suppose 10 should be found there. And he said, I will not destroy it for the sake of 10. So the Lord went his way as soon as he had finished speaking with Abraham, and Abraham returned to his place. We see in this passage that the Lord and Abraham had a discussion. Here we have Abraham interceding for Sodom. And the Lord said, I would spare it if there was 10 righteous people in the city. And as we read on, we realize there weren't 10 righteous people in the city because we know the angels went and destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah after that. But our message today is, this is one man's prayer with the Lord. Just one man. All it takes is one. Who are you going to prayer for? It just takes one. Look at this example. It just takes one. Who will you intercede for? Pastor Tyrin, signing off.